How's it going, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for returning. This is Eddie Star Tarot, and this is a reading for the zodiac sign Virgo. I'm going to get started, you guys, with pulling a couple cards from each pile of Gaia and Energy Oracle, and then I'm going to pull a short reading from Light Seers, and then I'm going to end you guys with some. It's a channel deck, and it's just some ending energies for you guys. This new setup, I like it. It works very well. All right, so let's get started. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. We have on the bottom of the deck, Angel of Strength. And the two cards, or actually you have three cards that popped out. We have Walk Away, Walking Away, Cornucopia, and then Storm Warning. Wow, very cool. And then I'm going to pull from Energy Oracle, and then I'll read those cards. Spirit, what else? Give me a couple cards, or one card for Virgo. Yep. And then we have Night Wind. Okay, you guys. Okay, so for the first two cards, you guys, our first three cards, I'm going to start off with the Storm Warning and then Walking Away. What's interesting is that we have two cards. First thing is, you guys might be seeing 10-11 or 11-10 or 1-1-1-1 for angel numbers, right? So that's synchronicity. They're trying to tell you a message there. But also, it's telling me that one thing is about to happen after another. I feel like there's going to be a storm. This storm warning is usually an ending, right? But I feel like the thing that's going to happen after it is going to bring cornucopia, which is some type of gift. It could be a spiritual gift because we do have the light shining down, or cornucopia could mean material abundance, right? Maybe you have some finances that have come in. I also believe, and I'll get to the cornucopia card again, you guys, but I believe that a storm is about to happen because either you are walking away from something or someone's walking away from you. And I do believe that's possibly a relationship. And it doesn't have to say that it's love, but it could be meaning some type of partnership that means something, right? Could be business. It just depends, right? But it shows up differently for everyone. But I do get that this storm is going to bring a new beautiful flavor in your guys' life. We also have these butterflies. I feel like this person that's walking away, you guys have received this guidance somehow. I feel like this guidance has come in. Maybe you guys are receiving, like I said before, synchronicity. You guys are seeing angel numbers. Pay attention to those numbers. Maybe you guys are seeing butterflies. Or we also have orbs, right? Like, do you ever see those orbs in your vision that, like, they go across your vision sometimes? And they're all over the place, right? If you're seeing that, you guys, that is your angels getting your attention. Maybe there's something that you need to focus on right now. Those are the ways that God or the angels, their messengers, God messengers, give us these little pushes, or these little inclinations of what we need to look at, and you guys are getting them. I'm getting it's like you guys are seeing those little orbs. Maybe you're hearing in your house like those little ticks. Like sometimes we call them when the house creaks, or maybe you guys are talking about something and a horn honks, or you guys are having a conversation with somebody, and then a conversation. Maybe you guys like have certain words that a person says that you remember, and then you go listen to a song. It's like a whole different situation. You go to a song, and you put on the radio. You're driving, and then you hear that same word come out. They're trying to get your attention. That's the way the universe talks right there. A lot of people don't know that, but I feel like they're telling you guys that a storm is here. There is an ending happening, because a 10 to me means a cycle's ending. So whatever this storm warning is, it's because of someone, or you're being guided to walk away from it. In any case, there is someone walking away from energy. And I feel like when it's all said and done, yeah, in the bottom of the deck, we have the angels of strength is around you. So Continue to have strength, especially going through whatever this tower moment is, or this storm warning. And you guys, this storm warning too is this. It's like sometimes a storm, you can have a warning about a storm and it's not as big as we think it is. So just, I know it's a card where we can get fearful, but sometimes a storm warning is good. It clears away the things that needs clearing away, and I feel like that's what's happening with this cornucopia card as well. I feel like it's going to clear energy, and as what I always say is that everything goes back to energy at the end of the day, right, Virgos? Yeah, I feel like it's what it's saying is that you see how this, like when the storm happens, it could bring disaster, right? Lightning strikes. It's like it's ruining like the pillars here and stuff like that, right? But maybe those pillars are old and they need to be washed away. When it's all said and done and the sun shines through, it's shining on a new lifestyle, possibly a new maybe it is finances. Maybe the energy clears away and you're no longer dealing with the person that's drawing off of you anymore. With that being said, you have extra energy, that energy to get things done. That's what I'm getting here. And with the night wind card, you guys, it's also something going on with the wind, right? Possibly you guys are in a place where you're living where it's very windy and there might be even storms. That storm is just a representation of what's going on within your guys' life, I feel like. But with this night wind, it's talking about facing your subconscious fear. Also subconscious release and healing. This right now, this time period for you Virgos, you guys are going through a healing time period. And yesterday's read, I believe that it was talking about love that's coming in. That you're go check out yesterday's reading. It's called Love's Runneth Over. So I feel like you guys have this, you might have gone through a place where you guys are doing the subconscious work. You are facing your fears. And you guys, I'll say it like this, and it was interesting because I had this download before your guys' reading. We can live with people, like have roommates, or we can like walk by people in the store, and like people like do not want to look in another person's eyes, or they don't even want to talk to them. We're so afraid of being in contact with another human being, and I feel like it's like that because fear. We're afraid, whether we're afraid that we're going to look weird or we're going to be afraid that like people are not going to say hi to us. You guys, I often say hi to people and they ignore me. Like they don't even say anything. They just look down. It's like they're so afraid to even like make eye contact. And I wonder to myself, why is that? It's fear. Because oftentimes in the past, I feel it sometimes as well. Maybe it's I'm getting is I'm trying to get the point across is this fear. So Virgos, I feel like you're facing it, right? Or you guys would get a lot by facing it. Yesterday's reading talked about you guys doing some inner child work. Yeah, you hear the horn honking? You guys are doing inner child work. You're facing your fears. You're no longer, it's this energy, you guys, and I'll talk about my story real quick. Me dealing with alcoholism and drug addiction, me dealing with PTSD from the army, Virgos, I feel like those are, so maybe you're dealing with some of those things. Maybe, not, I'm not specifically, but like I'm just talking about in general, right? Those are some of the issues that I've dealt with in my family, right? Child neglect and abuse and stuff like that, right? But that happened to me as a kid. As an adult, I brought those problems with me. But at some point, we have to start figuring out that, you know what, I'm living this life. My parents are no longer with me, but I'm carrying those thoughts. I'm carrying that depression. I'm carrying me hitting the bottle or me hitting a pipe or something, right? That stuff's not going to help me, right? And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. Now, I say all that information to you because it's possibly, maybe you're in recovery, or maybe you guys are facing that childhood trauma. Whatever the case is, I always stress it to people. It's like, when we face our fears, on the other side, the other door, when we open the door of fear and we move through it, on the other side of it's bliss. It's our happiness. And I feel like that's what's going on right here, right? You guys are transitioning right now. I feel like you guys are transitioning into this new period of an abundant lifestyle, and it's because you guys are doing work. You guys are releasing baggage, releasing old memories possibly. And I feel like Spirit's asking you guys to have strength, keep moving through it, because you guys are going to get a lot from it. Yeah, you guys are in this place of balance right now. I'm going to pull 3 cards and then see what quick message comes in, and then I will have some ending energies with my my channel deck. Spirit, what else do we have for Virgo? 3 cards, please. We have the Fool. Yeah, the Fool card's coming out, you guys. It's taking a new journey, taking that leap of faith. It's like, yeah, that's beautiful. And the Two of Pentacles came out. Check it out. I'm gonna pull one more card. Spirit, give me one more card, please. Please and thank you. It gave me 2 cards. And then we have the Magician on the bottom of the card. I feel with this, you guys, it's very magical energy. Okay, so with the Magician card on the bottom of the deck, it's telling me that you guys are in this place where you guys are creating an environment for yourself where you're in what I call, and I got this from Deborah Chopra, is this infinite potentiality. With every human being, we have the ability to create whatever it is that we want. We literally have, and I have 11:11 on the clock. Make a wish, you guys. We're in that full moon energy as well, too, so make sure that you guys are making a wish. You guys we have the ability to create whatever it is that we want. I dealt with addiction from the age of 15 all the way up to the age of 33, and I lost everything, right? I lost marriage. I lost my dignity. I was homeless for a while. There was a lot of things that I had to overcome, and I wasn't till 33 till I got into recovery, and then I started to change my life. But it doesn't matter about age. Maybe you guys are maybe 21 or maybe even 31. It's never too late to create. It's never too late to create. That's a beautiful, beautiful saying there, right? And it's talking about this infinite potentiality within your mind. I feel like you guys, Virgos, you guys are in this very beautiful energy of creation. What we have on the board here is the Fool card. Yeah, you see this girl taking a leap of faith, and I feel like you guys are paying attention. You wouldn't be here on Tarot Land, right? Unless you guys are listening to guidance. You guys are searching, you're hungry and thirsty, and I feel like you guys are taking leaps of faith because of the guidance that you're receiving. And you're receiving guidance about being balanced. The Two of Pentacles is talking about, one, I think you guys are balancing out your life right now, and that balance, you're taking new steps. One of those new steps is possibly walking away from people, walking away from old relationships. That's why in yesterday's reading, I feel like you guys walked away from an old ex that was possibly someone you were codependent on. And maybe now you guys are in this place where you're bringing in a new love because the healing that you're doing, because you're facing your fears, you're releasing that subconscious programming. And that's a beautiful place to be in. We have the last 2 cards is the Judgment and the High Priestess. Is telling me that I feel like you guys are coming out of this lifestyle or this mental way of thinking that I don't have enough or that I am not enough. Right? When this is in reverse, I feel like that it's telling me that you guys are coming out of this stagnant energy. I'm going to read real quick what Judgment means because I feel like it's going to, it almost turned right to it. It says self-doubt, hiding behind many masks, and need to let go of a shadow aspect of your story, denying yourself and your loved ones the experience of your true nature and essence. Yeah, I'm going to end it with that. I'm not going to end the reading, but I'm going to end these 2 cards with that, what I just read. You're ending, it's asking you guys to end all self-doubt and not being yourself. And I feel like, Virgos, your true self is the High Priestess. Your true self is being in this intuitive, very spiritual nature. I feel like I'm talking to a person, Virgos. I feel like you guys are in this very intuitive downloads. You guys are putting a message out there. I feel like you guys are creating a new lifestyle for yourself. It's like, that's why I was probably telling you guys my story about me getting sober. You know, it's like fast forward 2 years later, I'm like 2 years and so many months sober now, and I found spirituality. I found a whole new way of doing things, right? I never thought I was going to be a card reader, right? I never thought that I was even going to try this stuff, but me facing my fears. I also have religious programming, dogma that I had to release and let go. So maybe you guys are dealing with that as well. But they're telling you guys that to be in order for you guys to walk your path, your divine life path, your life purpose, you have to be this person, because that's who you are deep down inside. Your higher self, you can't hide that person anymore. This higher person, you are a spirit, and that spirit it comes from the higher realm. You come from God. You come from the divine. You would come from Creator. Creator made you like this. This is your true essence. You are someone who's psychic. You're someone who probably receives messages. Maybe you're a reader. Maybe you guys, this is talking about you guys changing the world with your guys' thoughts. And so whatever you guys are creating, I feel like you guys are walking into a new lifestyle that's quite amazing. I'm going to pull some ending energies for you guys, and I'm going to call it a reading there. Spirit, what else do we have for Virgos? What do we have for Virgos? Thank you. Check that out, you guys. Affirmations and subconscious programming. What have we been talking about this whole time? You guys releasing subconscious programming. It's called, as Bob Proctor says, a paradigm shift. You guys are shifting old ways of thinking, old ways of doing. It's when we're in this place of in harmony, when we are because we co-create, right? We're in this place of harmony. I feel like you guys are harmonizing your thoughts, your words, and your actions. When all those things are working cohesively, that is literally you working with creator, co-creating. And I feel like it's because of the affirmations, possibly what you're saying to your subconscious. You are starting to say things of self-love. Instead of self-medicating, it's self-love, right? Instead of us drinking out of the bottle, or us wanting a relationship and then we hide behind that, we are instead facing our fears of I'm going to be alone for a while and I'm going to see how I feel. And it doesn't feel good at first, right? Being alone doesn't feel good. But then you start to realize, oh, you know what? I love myself. And then I feel like affirmations, maybe you guys are saying I am statements like I am beautiful, I am powerful, I am a beautiful goddess, or I'm a beautiful god. I am a magnificent. I am statements literally say who you are. And I feel like you guys are telling yourself, reprogramming that stuff. And it's an amazing energy to be in. I'm going to pull one more, you guys, and then we'll call it a reading. It's a fantastic reading, Virgos. Wow. It says, each day's a blessing. Don't waste it. Love endlessly. So you guys being in that energy where you guys are spreading love and you accept love. It says alcohol, drug addiction, get help. Maybe you guys are in this place where you guys are in recovery. For some of you guys, Virgos, I feel like maybe you guys need either, or this could be talking about someone else. It just depends. This isn't to call anyone out. It's just to say if you guys need help, go ask for help. But there's this energy of alcoholism or something like that. Hey, I understand it. I went through the same thing, you guys. You're not being judged here. They're not healed. Don't judge them. You can send love, but you can't be in that toxic energy. So I'm feeling like you guys are letting go of a relationship. Yeah, you're letting go of a relationship. It says, but you can't be in that toxic energy. I feel like if you're in that toxic energy, it brings you back to old things that you've done before, right? Things that you've let go. Maybe you guys are in recovery, and it's a very dangerous place to be. If you're in this place of recovery, a lot of the times people relapse or people go back to old behaviors. If it's not addiction, you guys, that I'm talking about with you guys, it's like going back to old patterns in relationships. In that toxic energy, people can make an addict relapse. That's why they always say it's probably best you don't go back home. Go into a recovery home. Go be in that environment for a while so you're strong enough, because it's a difference, you guys. And I say it like this: you can be healed, but the people around you may not be healed. So you'll go back into a toxic environment and it will kill you. It will bring you back down. The last card we have is money bags. I feel like we have cornucopia on the board, you guys, and we have money bags here. I feel like, yeah, you guys are creating opportunities where money is about to flow into your guys' life, and it's because of the strength that you've shown is because of all the subconscious programming. It's you guys setting parameters and boundaries for other people. Congrats, you guys. Virgos, keep going, man. This is beautiful energy to be in. Don't give up. Angels of strength are with you to have strength. Keep moving forward, Virgos. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's reading. Make sure to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. All right.